welcome to the Bluegrass Sports Show. Or
What are you looking at?
there's a lot of shine on Shaq's head.
Well, I mean, he is bald. Actually, that's
he's bald.
He's got hair. Look at him. Look at him. We are the BS Show. We are two fat guys who talk crap, and apparently we're giving Shaq shade.
That's right.
It's a hot life in the sun.
What'd you say?
Two guys that talk.
No. Okay.
And we're giving Shaq shade.
Okay.
It's a hot life in the sun, folks.
I'm Carl.
I'm Perry.
I didn't know if you said that part or not. The animal.
I'm Rar.
Oh, what a terrible video. I do apologize, guys, that we suck. But today, we are doing a draft of the all-time greatest NBA franchise.
Well, it was contested in our comments.
Anyway.
The one guy, the first guy that contested that and talked about the Lakers and Celtics head-to-head, or maybe it's second.
The second one was all conspiracy theories.
Yeah, that's
stupid.
That's dumb.
Listen, if you are going to comment on our video saying that this program shouldn't be first because it's a conspiracy theory that they won and all this junk, that's retarded. We're going by the numbers. And I am not a Lakers fan, guys. Quit throwing me under the bus with Perry and say we're just Lakers fans. I'm not.
Under the Dr. Jerry bus. Because Lakers.
I am not a Lakers fan. But going by the numbers, I give the nod to the Lakers over the Celtics. Sorry. They're equal in my book as far as me being a fan of them. I like them both.
Could be like Phil Jackson to be under Genie bus. They split up. Never mind.
Anyway.
A quarter.
But if you're going to come at me, come at us and comment on the video, bring up factual information as to why you believe a certain way. Don't give me this what if bull crap. I don't care about that. Anyway.
Well said.
That was my rant.
Well said.
Go ahead.
Quarter time.
Now the other guy, he was all right.
Well, we said that in the video. If you want to talk head-to-head Lakers Celtics, I get it.
Yeah.
But
we're going by the just like we did with the UCLA dogging them. We even said that in the video. The thing is, most of their championships were way back when.
50 years ago.
Yeah.
So here we go, quarter time.
But anyway, we're doing a draft, and we've got the serpentine draft.
It's your turn to flip. I flipped like 60
times. I guess I'm flipping a quarter. I thought you was caressing your quarter.
I was caressing my quarter.
Then you flip it.
If I lose this is in contest, and I'm throwing this quarter in your sink. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I take tails. Because you want head.
You take it in the tail. Oh, looky there.
You get your head. I got a splinter.
Oh! Oh boy.
I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going in this draft.
I've landed between my fingers.
Of course it did. God, you suck at catching, man. What?
If anything, yours.
Shoot! Give me Kobe.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I didn't want first pick.
Give me Magic and Kareem.
Yeah, you think? All right. Give me. Gosh darn it. I don't know. Give me Shaq for one. I really don't want to play them two side by side in the paint since neither one of them can do. All right, give me Wilt.
Okay.
Go. I know what I want to do, but you're going to ruin it. So go ahead. You're always going to ruin it.
It's just, my God, if it was 1970, I would, or maybe even 1980, I would like Shaq and Wilt together in the post.
Hey, dude, I know it.
God almighty. It's not going to work. Anyways. It's not going to work.
I know it. Shut up. Anyway, I'm at a loss. I didn't want you to take them. Take Wilt and throw him.
Give me Jerry West and Elgin Baylor.
Oh, God, you ruined my whole plan. No, I was taking all the shooting I could. Spread out the floor. Suck it. Wait. Oh, okay. You playing West at 2?
Yep.
All right, 10.
You're taking forever.
Dude, it's a hard draft, okay?
It's not that hard.
It is, because I'm trying to combat you. All right, I know what I'm doing. I've got it. Kobe's moving to my 1 to go against Magic. All right, I'm going to take Gail Goodrich to go against Jay West at 2. Who do I want to take at the 3? I need shooting.
He is literally going to lose 4 of the 5 positions in this draft.
How about you blow me? How about that?
Lips sealed. Lips sealed. Comeback I have. But lips sealed. You wait till the video's over.
I know what you're going to say. You better shut up. God. Anyway. Who do I take at the 3? I'm going to take... Eddie Jones.
You're taking Eddie Jones to play small forward?
Yeah, because I need shooting, and I don't want Big Game James because he can't shoot worth a lick. I got Shaq and Wilt who can't shoot worth a lick. I need shooting. But Glenn Rice, I think Eddie Jones may have been better.
Okay.
With this time for the Lakers.
Is that your 5th pick?
Yeah, that's my whole team.
That gives me the option to take Worthy and play at the 4 if I wanted him.
Yep.
Man alive.
He's going to blow by. Well, yeah, he's going to blow by Shaq. Shaq's playing 4, Wilt's playing 5. Only good thing is he ain't pulling Shaq out to the 3 line. Shaq can help guard Kareem. No, I'm swapping that. I'm going to take Glenn Rice, not Eddie Jones.
Glenn Rice played for the Lakers for like 2 years.
I don't care.
Maybe
better. He was a
3.
better defender than Jones.
No, he wasn't. Eddie Jones was a fantastic defender.
You think so?
He was much better defender than Glenn Rice.
Then let me keep Eddie. I don't know. You ruined my whole dadgum plan, all right? Go ahead.
See, now that he's forfeited his 3, he could have took Jamal Wilkes. Who was a good shooter.
Yeah.
Bless your heart. He could have took Lamar Odom, who was a good shooter.
I had Lamar, but he wasn't that very good. He wasn't great.
Do I want Pau Gasol or do I want James Worthy?
I don't know.
Let's look at this.
It's hard to leave Worthy on the board. I mean, that was the hardest thing for me, period.
Pau Gasol's not necessarily going to be able to guard one-on-one Wilt or Shaq, and neither is James Worthy.
He's 7 foot, though.
But what it gives me with Pau, I am going to take Pau.
Because it gives a little bit of floor spacing.
It gives me floor spacing.
Pulling Shaq out.
As you mentioned, 7 foot to protect the rim. And then also, he's paired with 7'2" Kareem, who can also space the floor. Right. What you've now done to your team, because you have 2 bigs inside.
Yeah, not.
Just your shooters aren't really. I mean, Goodrich and Eddie Jones was a decent to good shooter. He wasn't a great shooter. Gail Goodrich is the only really good shooter. You have Kobe wasn't a great shooter. He's a decent to good shooter.
Right. No, but you have to respect all 3 of those guys, and that's what.
I'm going to play zone against this team.
I don't know, man.
I'm taking Shaq. I'm going to take Shaq and Wilt completely out of this game and just crowd the paint. You've got no spacing to help that whatsoever. And then on the perimeter, I've got Magic, who I'll probably put him over on defense. Probably have him guard Goodrich. I can even have him guard Jones.
I would have him guard Jones because Jerry West can't guard either Jones or.
Yes, he could.
I don't think so.
Jerry West was arguably the best perimeter defender of his era.
Of his era. But I'm talking athleticism and stuff.
I get that, but still.
But Magic's got enough to be able to guard somebody.
Whenever you're talking all-time greats, that's where I say I think Jerry West is somewhat overrated. Whenever you're comparing Jerry West to an Eddie Jones or
obviously he's much better.
Or a Gail Goodrich.
I ain't saying that.
Jerry West is much better.
I know that.
Jerry West was much better than Gail Goodrich at that time.
Right.
And then Jerry West would still be much better than Eddie Jones, and Eddie Jones is best. You would.
I don't know about, but I'm saying athleticism. That's what I don't know.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fantastic.
When it comes
Jerry
to
West
gardening.
has enough other natural skill to make up for that athleticism. The talent between the two is far enough to where I'm more than willing to take that risk.
Okay.
I'm not a.
Plus, let's be honest here. If you're going to let one guy hurt you, who's it going to be?
Let Kobe.
Oh, no, I was meaning. Gail Goodrick or Eddie Jones. You want Eddie Jones to be the one.
Yeah, but I think I would just rather. I'm going to look at it the way Calipari did a few years ago against Ohio State with the Brandon Knight team.
Mm-hmm.
Let Solinger get his. He's going to get his anyways.
Right.
Don't let everybody else beat you.
Right.
That's what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to Kobe, do whatever you want to. You're going to have somebody on you, but we're not going to focus our best defenders on you.
Right.
You're going to get yours regardless.
Kobe better drop 80, bro.
He's done it before.
I know.
So
that's why I said that.
So I'm gonna live with that. I think I win this draft running away.
Shut up.
Easily. I win the point. Kobe's the greatest Laker of all time.
But
Magic is the greatest point guard of all time. So, and Magic's the second greatest Laker of all time.
But I only moved Kobe to the point
because you had to. It was not strategic to match Magic. It was strategic because you had to do something to get shooting.
Yeah. And who do they opt for at point guard? I could have played Gale. Magic's going to destroy Gale.
Kobe's going to do well against Magic defensively. But Magic doesn't have to.
He don't.
Score.
Yeah, he's not the primary scorer.
You can get switches.
But Magic will do well against Kobe, really.
Just running.
That's what I meant. If you had Magic guard him.
Kobe's an all-time great defender. Magic's an all-time great playmaker. It's like Magic. It's like Magic versus Jordan. It's essentially what it is.
Right.
Because while Kobe's not necessarily the same caliber defender as Jordan, he's just a notch below.
He's the most Jordan-like.
Exactly. Give me at the point. I like it. If you left Kobe at the 2, there's nobody I could ever take for the Lakers to match that. But moving him to the point, I'm taking Magic in that matchup.
Mm-hmm.
At the 2, give me Jerry West.
Yep.
At the 3, give me Elgin Baylor. At the 4, you said you're playing Shaq at the 4?
Yeah.
Give me Pau Gasol. I win all 5 of these matchups.
I don't. No, I don't.
What's Shaq going to do?
It depends on how you play. If you play the right way, then yes. But if we're just looking at individual matchups, I'm never going to put Pau above
individual
Shaq.
Matchups. Yes, Shaq's going to outplay Pau.
But that's what we're looking at. But
this is in a game concept that we're looking at. You're asking Shaq to play power forward in a team that already has no spacing whatsoever. In a team to where I have the ability with great perimeter defenders. Magic wasn't a great defender; he's a good defender.
Right.
But he's 6'9".
That was a little delay, and then it just blurted out. But he's 6'9".
He's 6'9". There's so much that I can do to take away passes into the paint.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just.
I'm sorry.
In a team concept, hilarious. I don't like Shaq at power forward.
No, I don't either. But
he's. You're going to have to hit a lot of outside shots to make this point. A lot of outside shots.
And the whole thing was I didn't want you putting Shaq, Wilt and Kareem, or even Shaq and Kareem. But
and you want to know what Shaq's greatest struggle with was as a pro? Guarding the pick and roll.
Oh, yeah.
Magic or West
that's all they do.
Gasol all day
That's
long.
all they do, yep.
All day long. You're better off to put Shaq on Kareem and play Wilt at the 4.
Well, yeah.
Wilt was a better mobile athlete than Shaq.
Yeah, definitely.
And was a better defender. Shaq was a good defender. Shaq was a great defender. But Shaq was a great low post defender.
But he wasn't Wilt good either.
No, he wasn't Wilt good. But you're better off playing Wilt at the 4.
I guess I can take your little method there and let Kareem get his. I was hoping Wilt would slow him down a little bit.
The difference is the matchups I have and the floor spacing I have, you should have not taken both Shaq and Wilt.
I know it.
You're taking the same player.
Same player. Exact same, pretty much.
If you're just playing just an average team, or just a good.
Yeah.
The best record in the NBA right now is Boston Celtics. Shaq and Wilt destroys that team in the post.
Period.
Shaq and Wilt in the post probably destroys the Warriors.
Oh yeah.
But you're
How
talking,
they gonna stop them?
But you're talking about an all-time talent team.
I know what you're saying.
They just don't work.
I know what you're saying.
So I'll give you the
I was
power.
just trying to keep you from getting them.
I'll give you the power forward.
If you give me the power forward, if I move Wilt to the power, you still win 4 out of 5.
I know. Regardless if it's Wilt or Shaq, I will give you the power forward spot because both were better than Gasol.
Right.
Gasol was great whenever he was with the Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
I would argue that Gasol was almost as good with the Lakers as what Wilt was with the Lakers. No. I said almost. Gasol was great for the Lakers, man.
I love Wilt, though.
Gasol was the second best player on the team that went to 3 straight finals.
Right.
Okay, and won 2 straight championships.
Yep.
Gasol was great.
Mm-hmm.
Gasol at one point, if you take, he wasn't better than Duncan, but Gasol during that run was probably the second or third best power forward in the league.
I'd say third. I'm still putting Dirk above him, but
maybe Dirk, maybe Garnett, but it's
no. I don't think Garnett was better.
Nobody had the success at this point that Powell had.
Because at the time that Powell was there, Garnett was in Boston,
and Garnett was run down at that
point. He was not. Yeah, he was not better than Powell. At that point.
He was better than Powell the first finals that Boston beat the Lakers, but after that, Powell was better.
That's still debatable, man. I don't know.
Pierce won Finals MVP in that series, but they won that Finals because Pau Gasol was a no-show.
Right.
That's the reason why they beat the Lakers.
But I just mean that season. That's what I was meaning.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Boston won 60-some games that year.
But I still think Powell individually was better. But anyway, at that point, if we're taking prime for prime, no, I'm taking Garnett. But
so, taking me at the point with Magic.
You 4 out of 5. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk away with this.
Yeah, the only... Man, I wasn't expecting you to take both West and Baylor.
Why would I not? You've already taken your post players. Why would I worry about? You're not going to take Pau Gasol to play the 3.
True.
I mean, why would I waste taking Powell there whenever I can go ahead and take Baylor?
I wouldn't count on both of them.
Oh, young grasshopper, so much to learn. So much to learn.
That's why I didn't want first pick. I had a plan, man. I didn't have a plan for first pick.
If I got first pick, who was you planning on taking second and third?
The same ones you took. Magic and Kareem.
Magic and Kareem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Who else was even in the consideration for second and third?
Because I probably would have took Kareem with my first pick.
Oh. Well, then I would have taken Magic and Kobe together.
Okay. Then I would have took Shaq and Baylor.
Right. I know that. But then I've got the best backcourt.
You got the best backcourt, and I still win the other 3 positions.
Well, that's debatable. Because I would have still taken Powell.
Because Shaq is going to beat Wilt. Wilt with the Lakers, man.
Maybe. He was older then.
Wilt with the Lakers, Shaq is going to destroy.
Yeah. And Shaq with the Lakers was in his prime pretty much, yeah.
Kareem you would have had to take
No. Wilt would have been guarding Kareem.
Then you're going to put Pau Gasol on Shaq?
Yes.
You're not like me to where you can just crunch everything in and dare people to shoot.
Kareem can shoot, yeah. Yeah, I know it. I don't know.
So, I mean, and then there's nobody you could take to guard.
But see, why would you take Kareem first? Then you put me in the predicament of having to take Magic and Kobe. Having to.
See, that's where you have to sacrifice one or the other. That's the genius with me taking Wilt first. Kareem. Kareem is the hitch to all of this because you can play him at the 4.
Yeah, I know.
You take him first because while Kobe and Magic are both better all-time Lakers, Kareem is the best player.
Yeah, I agree.
Kareem even though his best years were in Milwaukee, he still had really great years with the Lakers.
Great.
I
know that's
dumb.
Kareem is
the obvious first pick.
He is the key.
That's why. Yes, Kobe's the greatest Laker of all time. But why would I give up? I'm not going to be able to match Kobe. That's fantastic. You can't match Kareem at the 4.
True. Well, you can't match Kareem, period. I mean, I mean, I don't want to say it, but I'm fighting myself. You know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not saying it. So this video's over.
Shut her down. You lose again. He is literally over like 19. That's what you get.
You broke my phone.
He is literally like 0 for 19 in these drafts. He has not won a draft yet.
Oh, Lord.
Not a draft.
You're retarded. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button. Like us on Facebook, Bluegrass Sports Show, Twitter, Bluegrass Sport 2, Perry. Share it with your friends. Perry, add something besides a move. Say something. Just say something. God bless it. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.